number 6, I did notice some words that were spelled incorrectly, and I couldn't kind of.
Okay, so I'm going to stop there. Does the spelling in this part matter?
No.
So let's focus on the science. All right, you noticed that you could help them maybe later, but you didn't understand what they were saying. So you do have to use the words that we know, but we're going to focus on the science part. All right, we are going to move on. We are going to move on. I know you have some questions, but something interesting that stuck with you. Something that really came out and stuck with you. Go ahead.
For board number 16,
Okay, tell me what.
they did different areas of the sun in the model.
Oh, so kind of like board number 1. Kind of like board number 1. They did 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 11 o'clock, the Earth's rotation. They showed it on Earth. Oh, and you thought that was interesting. That make us revisit that we want to have an on Earth and in space portion of our model? Some of you? Thumbs up if you think maybe that's something that would make our models even better. On Earth and in space, what do you think? Give me thumbs up if you want it. And give me thumbs down if you still think, nope, we can show it just the way we have it.
What about thumbs middle? Maybe.
I'm looking, everyone should be making a decision here. All right, Mrs. Kyber said it looks like somewhere we want to kind of have the on-Earth vision of what it looks like from, all right. So you have board 1 and you have board 16 showing both of those. Did any other boards do that? I think those are our 2 that did it. Okay, another something interesting. Something interesting.
I thought it was cool that number 1 did like the sections. I thought it was like easy to figure out what
We're not going
is
to
happening, like the shadows, like where the shadow would be and where the sun would be.
Anyone want to add on to that? I agree, and I think that's why we ended up deciding, like board 1 and 16, that would be adding onto our model. Keep going.
I also like how they did that, and that they like they made like a graph almost. They made like how they have like on space and the time and the sticks, and I like how they made a box for like their words.
Excellent. Give them a silent yay again. Give me something else interesting. You noticed something else interesting that you noticed in one of these. All right, here we go.
For board number 13, I really liked how they showed where the sun was in sunrise, sunset, noon, and night. And I think that's something important that we could have in our model.
Board number 13. Okay, so you liked, tell me again, you liked how they did what?
How they represented where the sun was in sunrise, sunset, noon, and night.
Oh, so they had like 4 little sections here. See the shadows, I see the stick, sunset, night, noon. All right, take a look at that. You guys agree that's really good? Is that how we want to represent it, or do we want to do it a different way? Having the 4 sections, or 1 section and just showing it? Give me thumbs up if you think this model really shows it, or if we want to keep looking and discussing. We're not sure yet. Put it over there. We might keep that. We might just take a picture of it and add it on, right? Something else interesting? Something else interesting?
I was
Oh, you were agreeing?
yeah.
Okay, something else interesting. We have just a couple minutes left. What else? Okay, let's go on to important. Something that is important that we need to make sure it's on there is someone who did it well. Who did? I need some different hands. Look on your paper. If you did not do something important, you have something important. What model? Look forward.
For word number 12, I liked how they did a lamppost and how they included the shadow.
Okay, same, like board 1 did the lamp post, the board we just looked at, 13 did it like a post. They have the lamp post here. Do we feel like that's really important to show the shadow? Yes, let's agree. Give them a silent yeah. Oh, we didn't silent yeah 13 either, because that was really interesting. Something else important. We need some sort of post showing the shadow. I love. What else is super, super important that we need to have? And even if you didn't write it down, but you know it, say it.
Showing day and night.
Showing day and night. And was there a board that showed that really well? This one over here? 3? Okay, look at board 3, how they have the sun's rays, day, night. They showed sunrise, sunset. So they showed this, instead of board 3 who did it in 4 sections, they were able to put it in 1. So the way Mrs. Giberson is making it, you think this would be easy? Day, night, sunrise, sunset? Would it make sense? Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up if you think the way that they drew the earth, we want to make sure we do. Okay, we're thinking on it. All right, but we definitely need to show day and night, right? Okay, day and night needs to be shown. What else is important? What else is important?
You have west and east.
West and east. Did any board that you saw have west and east?
Yeah, I think it was also number 4.
Okay, same one over there, they had west and east. I see quite a few of them actually have west and east. So we need to make sure we have west and east, do you agree? Definitely need to have west and east, okay? Because sunrise, sunset, anything else that's really important that we need to have in this model. I'm going to take one more thing.
Labels.
Labels, like what? What are some good labels? Sun, rays, east, west, all of our gotta haves, right? All right, we need to make sure those are there. All right, so here we go. Mrs. Giberson, how are we thinking?
Well, I'm getting a little bit of a part.
Okay.
Sunrise, I'm gonna put my sun over goes more in the middle.
Okay.
And then I'll do another one down here for sunsets. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Some sort of post or stick or pole or something.
All right, so here's the thing. We only have a couple minutes left. So what I think we will do is we will take a picture of Mrs. Giberson's final model that says all of what you had. And we are going to put it in. But I'll also take a picture of your models because you might like your model better, right? Oh, what I loved is that there are so many different ways that you showed this and really showed what was happening. I could not be more happy. In fact, these pictures, these models, are going to be sent out to all the other 5th grade teachers in the district to say, this is how you do it, right? So everybody give yourself a silent yay. Leave your models so I can take a picture of them, and I will make us some copies. Would you do me a favor? Will you put